Good morning, my name is Melanie Gagnon with Concur Technologies. The following are the top 8 reasons American Home Patient will be glad they went with an automated expense solution. Number 8. Bye-bye paper, tape, and receipts. Concur Expense enables users to track, store, and submit all T&E expenses online, eliminating the need to print, save, and store receipts and expense reports. Receipt Imaging delivers easy receipt capture and online access to every receipt. Number 7. You're a sales rep who has made about 15 to 20 doctor practice visits this month. It's the end of the month and you're going to fill in your expense reports, but you can't find the crumbled up receipts from gas, tolls, and lunches throughout the month. You finally found most of your receipts, you guessed on a few, an overestimate of course, and mailed them to your manager. You just found out he's leaving the next day for a 4-day business trip, so no telling when he'll be back in the office and get around to approving the expense report, sticking it in an envelope, and mailing it to accounting. With Concur Mobile, you can view your itinerary and flight schedule, book a car, hotel, dining, or taxi, get directions, capture receipt images, add or delete expenses, and approve or reject expense reports, all from your mobile device while on the road. Reason number 6. It's December and an employee is waiting eagerly for a reimbursement check to arrive in the mail, which he sent to his manager over a month ago, but AP just received 2 weeks ago. AP is backed up with end of the year, so it'll be at least another 2 or more weeks before he receives the check in the mail. With Concur, you can easily improve reimbursement times by over half. One customer testimonial states that they slash reimbursement times from 8 weeks down to 1 week. Everything from completion of your expense reports to audit and data entry to payment are automated. Number 5. An employee has submitted a report with a movie on the hotel bill, or forgot to itemize their hotel bill, or has broken the company alcohol policy. AP has reviewed it and found the error. They sent the report back to the employee, but the employee is frustrated and calls to complain. Wasted time is spent debating company policy, as well as money and productivity and postage. Concur's dedicated auditing resources help you accurately report and properly classify expenses in accordance with corporate and regulatory policies while cutting your processing cost. This allows us to be the bad guys and resolve the issue directly with the employee, taking the burden off of AP. This enables you to focus on mission-critical tasks that contribute to your company's bottom line. Number 4. American Home Patient has calculated that each manual check printed cost at least $4. $4 times 1,500 expense reports per month equals $6,000 per month in paper checks that are mailed out. Concur automatically reimburses your employees, ensuring timely payment with minimal need for human interaction. Employees can see on each report exactly what is being reimbursed, paid by the company, and or their own responsibility. Number 3. It's mid-year and you'd like to track the rise or spend per doctor to make sure you're not in danger of exceeding the limit. There's no way to pull this data today for 170 reps, much less by doctor or practice. Or another scenario is you've noticed that hotel rates have gone up drastically. You'd like to negotiate a corporate discount at the most frequently stayed at hotel chains, but you really have no idea which hotels are reserved the most, what the rates are, and no data to help negotiate the rate. Afterwards, there's really no way to see who's staying at the non-company preferred hotels. With Concur collecting all of your employee spend data, travel, entertainment, and other discretionary spending in one place, it's easy and fast to get the data you need. You will reduce the amount of time collecting, aggregating, and formatting data for reporting and worrying about whether the data is accurate or out of date. You'll be able to produce regular reports to track risers by sales rep or doctor to eliminate the risk of incurring government fines and bad publicity for exceeding Medicare regulations. You'll have the advantage of knowing your operational cycle times for your expense reporting process, how effective you are in getting missing receipts, and who is constantly not complying with policy, as well as using this data to negotiate better vendor rates and add and change policies. Reason number 2. American Home Patient has 1.5 headcount that checks company policy on expense reports, manually enters the data into the GL, and then prints and processes checks. There are another 2 headcounts in addition to the compliance officer that are pulled from internal audit for the end of the year riser audit. AP can easily go down to 1/2 headcount to manage the automated process. Audit time is reduced, processing time is reduced, and manual entry time is eliminated. The end of the year manual audit process will be eliminated and audit can focus on other areas. Compliance and audit will now be able to print reports to review information versus being consumed with data entry. And the number 1 reason to go to an automated expense solution. It's end of year. American Home Patient needs to audit risers to ensure Medicare compliances. Preferably, we would like to automate 100% of risers but can only get to 20. Carrie has to manually enter each single line item from each single expense report from each rep who is being audited in an Excel spreadsheet. Are there any manual errors? Are there duplicate doctor or practice names? Did multiple reps call on the same doctor or practice within the year? With Concur Expense, you can capture what's happening as it happens before it's too late. You can generate or schedule regular reports to ensure riser amounts are not exceeded, eliminating risk and audit time. Thank you for your time today.